Okay, update. There is the control box, the old control box. Just got it off of here. Wasn't nearly as easy as I thought it'd be. It was attached to some plywood that was rotting just on one side, just right there. So I'm gonna keep this to make a template for cutting another piece of plywood, kind of put it back in place so it matches that side. Overall the wood was okay, just that one spot. So I'll just make up the dimensions. It wasn't as easy to get off as I thought it'd be. These were held on by pins and screws, and for whatever reason, I don't know how they did this. I guess I know, because they probably made this interior fiberglass hull, put this on, and then placed it back, or maybe just got around the back somehow through the speaker hole or something, through this hole, and held some nuts in place. But the screws were under the upholstery, so I had to cut that off to get the screws to unscrew that. So that was, just figuring that out was tough. I am gonna replace these cables. They're a little weathered. They work, but they're a little stiff, and I'm sure over time they'll not work. So while I'm in here, I might as well replace them. I have the new control box and new wiring harness, so might as well do everything all at once. I get the gauges test fitted. They look great. Nothing secured in there. I just kind of popped them in. They all fit fine, which I knew they would. The rocker switch does not fit great. So I don't know if this was an old standard or this is just a dumb cheap. It wasn't cheap, but Amazon special that just is a little bigger than it should be. But I might just take a Dremel and take down an edge a little bit so that it fits better. I got the stereo holder out right here. The new one's a little bigger, doesn't fit in, so again I'll need to take a multi-tool or Dremel or something, cut a little on this side and then take a little off this side. So I'll measure to make sure I'm doing it right, because you want it to look good and you want it to work well. We still have a mess of wiring under here. That's all coming out. I'm not gonna, some of it's in good shape, I'm sure, but I'm not gonna risk anything. I'm just gonna rewire everything. I'm already putting new everything in. Why wouldn't I just replace the wires? Most of which comes on the wiring harness for this, other than, I'll run power from the battery. But I figured I'd start on the quick, just removing stuff before I actually get involved with the cleaning. Because the more I have off this boat, the easier it's going to be able to get in all the nooks and crannies. I did get a wiring harness. Don't mind the table. Just had to throw everything on there. It's another project, but it's a brand new wiring harness right there in the middle. So I'll get that going. That'll wire back to the motor. New controls. You have to kind of address the power steering. I think it's just low on, it works fine. It's just a little jumpy. So there's some slop to it. You can see all that. That's not doing anything. But it's, because it's hydraulic steering, it's easy to turn, and it does turn. I just don't like the slop. I don't know if that's normal, but you can feel a little bit of a jump, like bubble, maybe air in the line. So I'm pretty sure all I really need to do is fill that back up. Other than that, we'll get to cleaning the deck. I got some of the leaves off. Let me get back here. Problem is getting the leaves out right now. They're frozen down there. They are solid. Like this guy, it's just a giant solid rock of poop. I might actually take a heat gun. Again, the shitty table. That yellow thing's a heat gun. I might just... it's going to be 60 degrees tomorrow, so I'll probably just wait, open the door, and try to heat it up. But that, for now, is the update. I'll see you guys tomorrow.